So a couple of weeks ago, my wife wanted me to bring her ring to the jeweler to have it cleaned, which is not that big of a deal. We do this a couple of times a year. So we bring them into the jeweler. We have this whole warranty with them. They inspect it, they clean it, all of that good stuff in one fell swoop. Well, while I was here, they wanted to see my ring. I really didn't want them to see my ring because they always give me a hard time about this coating that's this rhododendron or whatever, blah, 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 is on it that makes it prettier. So they always give me a hard time about it, and I really didn't want them to see my ring because of it. But finally I said, you know what, it's okay, here, take it, clean it. Well, in the process of them cleaning it, they found that one of the gems were coming loose, and they had to send it off to be fixed, which means it's going to get the coating again anyways, right? And it's a good thing they caught it, because if they hadn't have caught it, it would have came out. I would have had to buy a new diamond. That would have been more expensive, right? So I'm grateful that they caught it, but I wasn't grateful that they had to keep it, because then I winded up buying this tungsten POS. This is the heaviest metal I think that I have ever put on my hand. It must be what they use to make boat anchors out of. I am sure of it, to be honest with you. They called me yesterday, told me my ring was ready. I'm here to pick it up. Let's see what my new ring looks like. Guys, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, become part of the WayneKo crew. My name is Wayne, and this is WayneKo. Hey, you don't have to tell me I'm getting sidetracked, I know, but I had to go on FYE, and I think I'm going to venture over to Think Geek before we get out of here. So I got the ring back, got distracted a few times while we were there. Before we get home, though, I'm going to have to get distracted at least one more time. Let's go see what they got. So I did pick up a few things while I was in Best Buy. One of them y'all will be interested in. The other one, not really, but I'll show it anyways. And I'll let you check it out when we get back to the studio. Now that we are back at the studio, let me get my ring set up so you can take a closer look at it. I did pick up a few things at GameStop today. Everywhere else I went, it just wasn't doing it for me today. They had the new DIY ones out though that I could have picked up, but I don't see them being anywhere in my collection ever. I'm not going to take them out. I'm not going to paint them. I'm not going to do any of that with them. So I just couldn't see a reason why I would collect them other than maybe for a value to go up. But that's not really why I collect things. So it just wasn't doing it for me. So I simply just do not have a before and after to show you, but it was nowhere near this shiny. I mean, it was pretty flat, all but a dull finish on it by the time 3 years of working with my hands was being done to it. But it really looks like they made the post bigger and a few other things. But like I said, there was nothing that I really seen that I had to have. The most important part was I went to get my ring. I got my ring back on my hand where it needs to be, doesn't come off. That's where it stays. So I picked up this guy, which is going to be a gimbal for my cell phone. Like I said, a lot of y'all are going to be very unentertained by this. Me, I'm super entertained. I want to get it out the box, want to get it charged, want to start using it yesterday. Wish I would have had it last week. This I picked up at Best Buy. I don't know if y'all noticed, but this thing was on sale. So this thing was normally $24. I picked it up for $10. I had been debating on if I was going to pick the game up, just because I didn't know if I was going to ever play it or not, so I never picked it up. I think that I'll try and play it for $10 though and see if I like it. That was my fear, is that I just wouldn't like it. So I'll sit down with my daughter. We will give it a shot, right? But let's open it up and see what's inside this thing. So I don't know if any of y'all have. I don't know if any of you have gotten the game to see if you had liked the game. If you do have the game and you like it, how about throwing a comment down below and just tell me, hey, look, it's an awesome game, or hey, look, it's not. I mean, because that is my fear. My fear is this game is just going to be really bad. It looks really hard to play. It looks really long. It looks really complicated. But it comes in this nice little pretty like packing here. It has some kind of cards, some kind of stands is what those are, with a whip for Catwoman, and some different colored dice. And then it has in here, it has some cards, some kind of little tokens, and then it shows you how the map itself is supposed to be set up. Comes with a book with the instructions, but you can also watch a video, tells you on there, and it comes with a little mini board. Guys, I'm not going to get all of this open, but you see what comes in there. It comes with the board, comes with the instructions, comes with these little cards for scoring or something, setting up game points. Yes, so the scoring cards, and Robin, Catwoman, some dice and other stuff. I'll let you know if it's any fun, but if you've already played it and you think it's fun or you don't think it's fun, throw in a comment below. Thank you for watching. Until next time.